Chapter 17. Homura. Aiden got more aggressive as our duel continued. His attacks were starting to throw me off, and I was quickly running out of tricks to evade his strikes. My eyes glanced towards a nearby statue, which I sliced in half to throw in a few pieces at Aiden. He was distracted, but I knew it wouldn't last, so I ran inside the temple to catch my breath. To my surprise, no one was inside. I kept running until a red blade nearly sliced my head off. Ugh!
You can't hide from me, Kestis.
Aiden twirled his blade as he attempted to stab me in the gut. I managed to dodge and swung my saber back to slash his prosthetic arm. However, Aiden disappeared in an instant. What the? Aiden had me running in circles like a confused lothcat. His menacing laugh echoed throughout the temple.
So predictable.
Aiden appeared once more in front of me, but I slowed down in my tracks as 4 clones walked out from the shadows. He's using force illusion. Watch my back, buddy. To my left, I saw Aiden or his clone attempt to throw his saber. I shot my blaster at him and saw the clone fade into specks of matter. Suddenly, 3 more attacks came from every direction. All of the clones charged towards me, but something else punctured them. My eyes couldn't adjust in time to see exactly what hit them. All I could hear was Aiden yell in frustration as his remaining clones faded away. Did you do something, BD? Then what did? A loud echo rumbled through the halls. I jumped to the ground and dodged a flying pillar. Whoa, okay, I think he's angry now. The ground shook violently and more pillars began to fall. I ran outside just before the remaining pillars collapsed. I ignited my lightsaber, now turning around. Aiden swung his saber upwards, knocking mine out of my hand. He kicked me in the chest, sending me towards an entire flight of stairs. My head was spinning from the impact, and every nerve in my body ached. It took everything in me to ignore it. Luckily, BD stemmed me quickly, which gave me enough energy to summon my saber.
You just won't give up, will you?
What can I say? I'm persistent. Just as Aiden got ready to attack once more, he was thrown back roughly by the Force. I didn't do that.
I did.
I turned around to see none other than Anika and Marin standing before me. How did you find me?
BD1 told us.
You two shouldn't be here. Especially you, Anika.
I'm not afraid of Aiden. For once, stop being stubborn and let us help.
Marin summoned her spear, while Anika ignited her lightsaber. They weren't going to take no for an answer, and the 3 of us ran up the stairs looking for Aiden. Stay close. He's got a thing for throwing pillars.
I can see why you wanted to keep Anika away from me.
I pulled Anika closer to me as Aiden continued.
Since you refuse to join me, you shall all die together as a family.
Stand down, Aiden. We can help you. Please look past the darkness.
The Jedi tore away the very thing I swore to protect. When the Council found out that I had broken the code, they banished me from the Order.
Aiden?
And when the purge happened, I rushed back to save them. But it was too late. The Council fled to save themselves and left her with my child behind to die.
I'm sorry you endured all that suffering, but causing pain to others won't bring you any kind of justice.
I will avenge their deaths, and I will start with this crystal.
Marin, go! Marin quickly teleported towards Aiden, grabbing a hold of the crystal. Once she disappeared, Anika and I charged towards him. Anika stepped back and spun her lightsaber around, thrusting the blade forward towards Aiden. He blocked her stride with the second saber now in his grasp. Aiden attempted to strike her leg, but I jumped in front, blocking his blade. Frustrated, Aiden brought his lightsaber up with mine and then flipped over my left shoulder. I grasped Anika's arm, pulling her behind me. Aiden's blade clashed against mine roughly, our eyes locked on each other, not breaking for even a second.
Yes. Give in to your anger.
Anika managed to hit Aiden's shoulder, causing him to break away from my blade. Just as I got ready to stab him, he swung the hilt of his saber against my head.
Cal!
Surrender or join his fate.
Never.
All I could hear was Aiden and Anika fighting until Marin jumped in. BD stemmed me once more, but by the time I joined the fight, Aiden pushed Marin and I back.
Let go!
I looked up to see Aiden had a hold on Anika's wrist. I ran towards her, but Aiden threw more debris my way. Get away from her! Marin threw a mist of magic towards his way, allowing Anika to escape his grasp. All I could worry about was keeping everyone safe until Aiden is dead. That's when I put my saber away and held Aiden down with the force. I could see him struggle for a bit, and focused my mind on taking his powers away.
I will not go down like this!
Struggling to keep Aiden down, he broke free. Anika took this opportunity to slice his prosthetic arm off, but instead he grabbed her by the neck. His blade was now dangerously close to her bump as he held her hostage. Marin and I attempted to get near Aiden, but his blade got even closer to Anika. Marin, don't! Stand down.
Surrender now, or she dies along with your child!
Do as he says. Once I tossed my lightsaber aside, Marin did the same with her spear. Okay. I surrender. Aiden, just let her go.
Walk forward.
I glanced at Marin for a moment before approaching Aiden cautiously. He motioned for me to stop with his other hand holding up the blade. I felt so anxious to get near Anika, but I knew I had to play my cards carefully. Release her, and I'll go to the Emperor without resisting.
Well, a deal is a deal. I'll let you two say your goodbyes.
Aiden slowly released Anika. Once she was free, she ran into my arms as we embraced each other.
However, deals do change.
I peered over Anika's shoulder only to see Aiden hold both of his blades up. I sneakily grasped Anika's saber while getting in front of her. I jumped up to throw his focus off her and onto me. With one swift motion, I disarmed his prosthetic arm and watched slowly as my blade intercepted his neck.
Cal?
I dropped Anika's blade as I saw the state she was in. Aiden's blade had directly hit her in the stomach. She stumbled back after removing the blade from her body. I rushed to her side as I held her gently in my arms.
I can't feel our baby.
Shh, no, it's okay. I'm here. You'll be all right. Marin, can you heal her wound? Marin rushed over, mumbling a few chants before a green orb surrounded Anika. Stay with me. Okay, come on, stay with me.
Cal, I'm sorry.
Save your strength. Marin, how are we doing?
I am doing the best I can.
Don't you give up on me!
Look at me.
I'm here.
It's okay. I don't feel any pain.
No, don't talk like that. I can't lose you two. Not now. Not after everything we've been through together.
It's okay. This is perfect. I'm in the arms of the man I learned to trust and love.
Anika, please. Please don't leave me. You have to live.
I love you, Cal Kestis.
Anika smiled weakly as she closed her eyes. Her hand dropped to her side, and the green glow around her faded. Marin gently placed her hand on Anika's eyelids, shutting them gently.
I couldn't heal her wounds. It was too severe. I'm sorry.
I promised her that I was going to keep her safe, and I didn't. I failed. I failed her. No. No!